Yeah, no. Huh? Okay. All right now. What's going on? Yeah, they got a side by side instead of the regular way. I don't know what's going on. Hey Zoe, can y'all hear us? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear her? I don't know what's going. Wow. They can they can hear me, but we can't hear you. This ain't cool. This ain't cool at all. Wow. This is crazy. I know. I know. Oh, I man, I am so upset right now. You can hear both of us. Hey, Bree Bree, 'cause I can't hear you, but they can hear us. YouTube is messing with me. YouTube, they got us side by side, and that's what I'm thinking it is. With us being side by side, is what's messing the reason why I can't hear nothing. Because the last time we were side by side, hey Lexi, we having a problem. Can't hear nothing. Yeah, this is crazy. Are you want to try to do it on your phone? Are you on your phone or your laptop? I don't know. I'm not understanding this because we we did good last time, and we wasn't like this. Hey David, that's what she's doing right now. All right. Thank you, David.
Okay. What about now? Can y'all?
Yeah, I can hear you there.
Okay. Can y'all hear me? Chat, y'all hear me? Okay. Finally. I ain't drink all this wine for nothing.
I gotta bring this up some.
Ooh, finally. Finally, finally, finally. But now, James, you sound good today. Is not echoing. So we might not have to do the back and forth with the mic. Because you sound good.
Okay. Ain't no echo. That's the best part.
Ain't no echo. So we doing good. Cross fingers. We doing good. Okay.
Thank y'all for being very patient.
Yes. Thank y'all so much.
Thank y'all for being very patient.
We hear y'all. We in the building. Sound Mike. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you. Thank
We
you.
could.
I, it's just when we came in, this should have been happening from Jump Street.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's just this the first time doing this like this because I was used to it the other way,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
and
So
it's
hopefully.
so funny. I ain't go front. I thought YouTube was messing with me.
Hey, I've been doing this been going on all week. It's been something going on all week. The other day I didn't have sound and stuff.
And it's like the past few times that I went live,
Mm-hmm.
I I spoke to Lexi. I emailed Lexi. I was like, can't nobody hear me. And when I say I was pissed,
Yeah.
I mean, she was like, just don't go on. Just stay off for the rest of the day.
Mm-hmm.
I went on ahead, stayed. I deleted the upload
Oh, okay, okay.
because if that had played,
Mm-hmm.
it's just
It gets
that's
annoying.
yeah.
It gets annoying. Mm-hmm. Have y'all tried the I know I asked some of y'all earlier, but have y'all tried the going horizontal and vertical at the same time?
Uh-uh.
I'm
I'm doing. We're doing this right now. So this is
I'm
the first time I'm trying this.
I'm curious. I'm curious just to know how that's gonna work. But they say you gotta be centered when you're horizontal because if you do clips and stuff, it's gonna crop you out because if you're not in the center. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, I'm gonna
Hey,
see how
hey,
it
Chill
goes.
Will. And you're
Hey
right
y'all.
about that, Lexi. Welcome
Yeah,
in, everybody.
YouTube always playing. Don't be playing with us.
What's good,
Hey,
Jared?
what's up? What's up? What's up?
Oh,
We do have time for that.
how you want to do the Q&A? You want to do the first question?
Um, I do the first one. I do the first one. You ready now?
It's up to you. You know,
What Miss Lexi say? I'm horizontal every day. Oh, okay, okay. You like doing it on the tablet?
I wish I had. I wish I was able to write rhymes on the tablet.
I do want a tablet. I wanted to get a tablet.
I got a
My niece,
tablet. I got a tablet, but it looked like a like a big phone.
yeah, I remember that kind too.
And the funny thing is, I can walk around with this mug in my pocket like I got a cell phone.
Wow, it do like a cell phone. It do.
And the
It
funny
really
thing
do.
is, I've seen quite a few people with cell phones this big.
Mhm. Mhm. Oh, okay, I got you. I got you.
And one girl that I used to kick it with used to have
Mm-hmm.
a phone. I told her phone looked like a corner of a TV screen
Oh wow.
because when
Wow.
you really look at it, the size alone. I'm sorry, what you need a big old phone like that?
Hmm. I'm not gonna lie, I can't see James, so you can't be saying that. I like big screens.
No,
I
no,
can't
ain't nothing wrong with big screens. Ain't nothing wrong with big screens. It's just I'm not used to seeing a phone that big.
see. Yeah. Mhm. What's up, y'all? What's up? I'm Tamelia, by the way, everybody. I'm Tamelia. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Double tap the screen for me. I want to thank James for letting me collab with him tonight. It's gonna be fun. I got extra. This is my last week drink, y'all. This is my last week drink. I saved the rest for tonight. I'll be sipping some wine tonight. I'm having some fun. James
Yeah,
got a
look,
little going.
y'all see what I'm drinking on?
Mm. We ain't say nothing about H2O. We did not. We did
Hey,
not do that.
look. Watch this. Watch this. What you drinking on has some H2O in it. So hey, it worked, folks.
You better go get some of your tea. You better go get some of your tea. We're not doing water tonight. We are not doing water tonight. You better sip on some tea. Woo, what's up, y'all? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Drinking hot chocolate. Y'all know what? I don't know what to do with y'all. I don't
Hey,
even know
look.
what to do
How,
with y'all.
how about this? You drinking on your wine, right? I can pretend
Mm.
like I can pretend like I'm getting drunk off of moonshine. I
Go
ain't
get
got
a
a
glass.
problem with it.
Go get a glass. Put that vodka in that glass. Put that
Oh
vodka in
yeah,
that glass.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
This the good stuff right here. This the good
Mhm.
stuff. I had to save this bottle.
It is. It is. You're not lying. It is. It's the good stuff. It's the good
'Cause,
stuff.
I used to drink moonshine. The last time I drank it,
Mm-hmm.
I woke up with my brain having its own heartbeat.
Oh my God. Mm.
When I
Mm-mm.
say I had to get up first on Sunday morning to go play drums
Wow. Yeah, I got some of them stories too.
all I could feel was this
Mm. It was just
on the way to
pounding.
church. All I had to do was take a shot of moonshine. It was gone.
It eased it. Yeah, it eased it. Uh-huh.
I did not do it. I got up, jumped in the shower, did whatever I needed to do, ate breakfast, shot straight out the door.
Wow.
And I'm sitting there,
Mm.
I get all the way up to the church. The guitar and the bass is blasting
Mhm.
behind me. And every time I did like this and hit the snare, I, mentally I'm saying, ow, ow, ow,
Mhm.
ow.
Mhm.
And the whole time I'm looking at my uncles, I leaned over. They was like, you okay? I was like, I'm drunk. They looked at me, was like, no. I was like,
Girl.
we
Ain't
playing.
nothing, y'all ain't nothing worse than you having a hangover and going to church. Cause your family gonna make sure you go to church.
Oh, look. And the whole thing about it was once I got out of church, I went to the house. I spoke to my dad real quick. I went in my room, grabbed my moonshine,
Mm,
went to the
mm,
neighbor's house. Was like, "I got any ice?" She looked at me. She was like, "What? What you need the ice for?" What's good,
wow.
Dara? And I like this. I said, "This is kind of hot." I dropped
Mhm.
3 ice cubes in there, and they melted just that fast.
Yeah.
I like this. I said, "Skip it."
Mm-hmm.
I started drinking on it. That
You did
hangover,
good.
that
You did
hangover
good.
left.
You kept sipping, so you did good. A lot of people don't know that.
True.
Keep sipping.
I
You got
drank
to
the
produce.
first half of it. I was
Mm-hmm.
guzzling it.
Wow. Did you eat anything? That made it worse, probably. You probably didn't eat enough.
No, I I ate some
Mm,
pizza before I started drinking it.
mm. Okay.
And so with me drinking, I drank half the jar by myself.
Yeah.
One person probably took 2 shots. That was
Oh, wow.
it.
Dang.
Shoot, I thought if I see a jar of moonshine, I might run.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Check James out. Y'all hit that like button. Double tap that
And
screen for us.
matter of fact, I'm finna pin this really.
Appreciate y'all. But yeah, ain't nothing worse than that. The girls that I was with, one of the girls that I was with, she had moonshine. And she had those sweet, I call them like them whipped cream shots. She had a few of them too.
Oh wow.
My stomach, y'all, I can't hang no more. I can't hang no more. I can't do all that stuff. We was sipping on that. We had
This is the this is the link to my co-host. Y'all check her out.
thank
Please check her
you.
out. She good people.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
And I'm gonna say this: all the things, all the things I can say that I can look back up on. Only one thing that I probably would change was how I act.
Mm-hmm.
See myself now and the way I used to be. If I was as calm back then as I am now,
Mm-hmm.
I'd have been different, way different.
Oh wow. I feel the
And
same way. I have my days. I have my days.
and I all I can say was all I can say is it takes a it depends on what you put with the moonshine.
Yeah.
Because you can
Definitely
make moon.
depends.
Go ahead.
Definitely depends, y'all.
It You can make moonshine taste like apple pie, and you will not notice that it's moonshine.
I like it fruity. I like it fruity.
They have so many different flavors of moonshine that it's not even funny.
Mm-hmm.
You better off going to the person that actually know how to make it,
Right.
because they used to say this when I was growing up. You could take moonshine or Everclear and start your car with it.
Mm. Wow.
That's how strong it is.
Mm.
And I was so used to drinking gin, vodka, whiskey, brandy, several types of cognac. I
Mhm.
thought that stuff was strong.
So you
Moonshine,
drink not until you drink that moonshine.
moonshine was like this. When you say over 100 proof, moonshine and
Mm.
Everclear that is almost 200 proof, if not 200 proof.
Wow. Old English? Wow. That's taking it way back.
Yeah, that's the old 8 ball. Some King Cobra, uh,
Mm-hmm. Some
Sex on the
steaks on
Beach.
the beach. Yeah.
Wow. There was one drink a lady used to call, what was it? Kissed by an Angel. When
Mm.
I said it's 3 types of alcohol with mixed into made into a fruity drink, into a fruity drink.
Mm-hmm.
When you finish 3 of them, when you wake up in the morning, whoo, You really feel like you've been kissed by one
Oh wow.
because you. When I say you will have a slight hangover, but it's not like somebody. It's not like you
Yeah,
having your own heartbeat.
exactly.
A Jaeger bomb. I ain't did a Jaeger bomb in years.
Mm-mm.
I used to do the Dr. McGillicuddy's peppermint
Oh,
schnapps. Me neither. The
yeah.
last time I got drunk, I last time I did any type of drinking, I drank some Monaco's,
Okay, okay.
and that was the day of my birthday.
Oh wow. I
I
don't. I
I got
don't. I don't drink like I used to. I went out last week. Y'all know that, but my mom's when my mom did her celebration party for cancer, she I was supposed to be the bartender. I was giving drinks and I was taking them too. So I got to you got to look so up. And I wish she was here. I want her to go live right now because she was they was laughing at me so hard because I'm a funny drunk. I'm a real funny drunk. Everything gets funny. I laugh. I'm not an aggressive drunk or anything. I'm not disrespectful. Everything just gets hilarious with me when I'm drunk. So y'all, I fell. My fat ass fell on the ground. I was so drunk, y'all. My grandma, y'all know how grandmas do. She was so embarrassed. Girl, if you don't come in this house and sit down, get down. You so embarrassing. Yeah, but when my mama said she was gonna live life and she was gonna have that party to celebrate life, girl, whew, y'all, we had a good time, okay? We had an amazing time. That was the last time I got drunk. That's the last time I got like drunk.
I
But yeah.
remember I remember drinking one night, and I was by myself. I went and got a bottle of exclusive,
Oh, I
and
haven't heard that in a long time.
I'm sitting there. I'm talking with the neighbors and shit, and
Uh-huh.
I'm sitting there. I'm talking with them. They already drinking. I popped my bottle open, and they were looking at me. It's like, where'd you get that from? I said, you must have got you took me to the liquor store.
Mm-hmm.
I had a pint that looked like a miniature fifth,
Oh wow.
and the the guy at the liquor store, he was like, hey, and since you finna buy this one bottle, you might as well go ahead and buy both bottles and help me get rid of let me get rid of this stuff so I can stock up again. I said, what you gonna give me the what kind of deal you got? He
Mm-hmm.
said, give me. I like this. I said, I need someone. If I'm gonna get two of them, give me two. I'm gonna get two big bottles of lime juice.
Mm-hmm.
That drink looked at me. It's like, give me $18. I would give you two bottles. These two bottles and a half pint of another bottle, and you carry three of the lime juices home with you for
Dang.
$18.
Wow, that was a deal for real.
Yeah. I like this. I said, okay. I went, grabbed three bottles of lime juice, got another
Mm-hmm.
half pint, gave that man $20. Said, might as well give me two Black and Miles.
Wow.
Make, make it a whole 20. He
Mm-hmm.
said, you know what? Okay, I'll do that. He gave me two Black and Miles. I paid the $20.
Mm-hmm.
I put the other two bottles up and carried one bottle of exclusive with me. Got the whole lime juice. I'm like
Uh-huh.
this, like a soldier, the whole night.
Turn-
Turned straight up.
Mm.
What I did was I set that lime juice down, started drinking the bottle straight, it started tasting like water.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Not you
By the
end up
time I
kissing.
wow,
You was turned for real.
I can't say nothing. David, I can't say nothing. I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna tell you this, Mo. I was living by myself. I
Mm-hmm.
wasn't with nobody at the time. I wasn't with anyone, and I got picked up by two females
Not
going to the bar.
not two.
Two,
Oh my god.
and we went to the club, and my dad is playing spades at the club.
Oh wow.
He come in. I come in looking at him, knowing that it's my dad. My auntie is at the bar. When I say my auntie is like looking at me like, or it's like looking like
Like,
doing
wait.
this. She, yeah, we already had the code going on.
Oh my
I was
god.
like, and they was like, "What you doing that for?" Somebody meant picking on me, and I'm picking them back.
Mm-mm.
What's good with it, everybody? What's good?
That's funny. Hey y'all.
And I get to the dance floor. It's a female when I say completely drunk. I'm talking about wasted.
Mm.
She's dancing with me. Turn around, plant one right on me.
Wow.
The DJ, I'm trying to stop from keep from hitting the DJ booth.
Mm-hmm.
And I look up, I was like, hey, and I kind of did like this, and he pushed my hand to stop me. He
Wow.
read what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Her friends is gonna try to push me to get me off of her. It was when she's the one that's pushing me.
Wow. Dang.
The two girls that I came with, I told them, look, y'all might as well go ahead and drop me off at home. I'm good
Mm.
for the rest of the night. My auntie goes,
Dang.
my auntie goes like, I walk up to the bar, my auntie goes like this. I said, just give me a beer, two shots, and I'm gone. She said, better yet, she talked to the owner of the bar,
Mm-hmm.
gave me a bottle to go home with.
Uh-huh.
I took that bottle, set that drink in the freezer, got it the next day, rolled me one. When I get a phone call, it's one of the guys like, man, what happened to you last night?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what you mean? You was supposed to be coming by to kick it with us. You didn't show up. I said, I told y'all I was going to the bar.
Right.
Y'all was supposed to be meeting me at the bar. They was like, what you mean? I said, man, I had two females last night.
Dang.
They looked at me and was like, for real? One of the guys was like, he's not lying. He
Mm.
walked in with two females. I was hollering at one of them while he was
Mm-hmm.
kicking it with the other one.
Wow.
And I sat there. I did not speak to them two females again.
Oh wow. Okay. Dang.
But
That's
I went
cool.
to my normal kicking spot where I know everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And this lady named Jen, nice lady, good people. I consider her family. Every time I walk in, you might laugh at this. She always say, "Hey, Tiny, what's going on, Tiny? How you doing?"
Mm-hmm.
Everybody looking around like, who in the fuck is Tiny? She walk up to me, gives me a hug. It
Mm-hmm.
was like, that's Tiny. And I look up, the bartender's like, don't disrespect that. That's their friendship. That man
Mm-hmm.
will fight you about that.
Mm-hmm.
And she always been good people to me. Anytime she needed somebody to talk to, I sat with her, kicked it with her.
Yeah.
I by the time I end up going home, I'm drunk, messing with
Mm-hmm.
her. And one night, some dude was messing with her. The whole
Mm-hmm.
bar is pretty much trying to get him out.
Oh
I
wow.
look in, I look in like this. I turn around and was like, "Hey, Bear, come here. Look at this big, heavy-set white guy."
Mm-hmm.
Big, but he's brother that he's a brother to everybody. He looked. He said, "I got this." That girl could tap that man in the head like this. He
Mm-hmm.
looked up. The look on his face, like he just shit himself.
Oh dang.
Bear was like, "I advise you to leave right now." That
Mm.
drunk grabbed that stuff, ran out the building so fast. It lucky enough the carpet didn't catch on fire.
Oh wow.
That's how fast he was moving.
That's crazy.
Everybody was like, "What you called on him for?" I was like, How you think I get people to move around?
Mm.
You think I do this by myself? I was like, if y'all pay attention to the other side,
Yeah.
I have a whole family. All I gotta do is just say, "Hey, yo, come in on both ends."
Mm-hmm.
Everybody gonna flood the bar to figure out who doing what and put them out. I don't do this by myself. Tell me why everybody looking at me. So you know people.
Mm-hmm.
I said, watch this. I told one guy walk over to the bar. I said, watch me walk in there. Or you will understand everything. I walk in
Mm-hmm.
like the TV show Cheers. Everybody knew my name,
Mm. That's what's up.
and if I was to go back there now, everybody's not there no more.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
it's like a ghost town.
Mm. Wow.
And every time I used to go past that place, I used to look and see how full it will be. When I say it would be packed, people inside the pool hall, the bar, and standing outside getting drunk.
Yeah. That's how it used to be.
Now,
Mm-hmm.
sure, you couldn't even get 10 people to get drunk in the building.
Mm. We can't keep nothing in Colombia. We cannot keep nothing here at all.
And it's just now I look at it like this. I know times has changed. I understand that. But it's so much to the change that is crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And and it's like I start seeing people and go, come and go. It's like it was like a revolving door. If 50 people come in,
Mm-hmm.
what's good, Temper?
What's up,
50,
y'all?
50 people, 50 to 55 people leave.
Dang.
And it's like, and I should say this for each one of y'all that I be around that I have been around, I won't forget y'all as long as y'all don't forget. So whatever happened in our lives and we separate, make sure we know this is our home. This is where we came from. This bar is what shaped us.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up.
And most of everybody that was at the bar, I went to school with. So I got to know the owners before they sold it.
Mhm.
I knew all the bartenders.
Oh,
I
okay.
knew it was like we was we was tight. What's good, Lori?
What's it?
We we was all tight. So if the owners had a problem, all they had to do was look at us.
Mm-hmm.
But what really messed it all up was the bar fight that happened.
Always a bar fight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
what the bar fight, I was they made me choose. They wanted to make me choose what side to fight with. I looked at them. I said, if I gotta choose, both sides gonna be mad at me. They was like, what? What you mean we
No,
gonna be mad at you?
like this is.
I choose myself.
You got to be careful. You got to be careful these days, bro.
Yeah.
You got to be careful. That happened to me last Thanksgiving. Not this past Thanksgiving, the one before that. My cousins, y'all. I was going to a club to support my cousins because they opened. It was their club. But my cousin on my dad's side, he was in some beef with these guys from Charlotte, right? And they got in a fight. And this club had one door, y'all. It was like one of those like one entrance, one exit. And
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, heck no." And everybody screaming gun, gun, and everybody trying to get out. Y'all, tell me why I think I'm safe. I go to my car, but I don't get in the car. I'm in the back of the car, right? Because my cousin done gave me money. He done gave me his drink. And I'm sitting there like, what are you about to do? So I'm running with his stuff in the back of my car. Tell me why the guys from Charlotte, they are parked beside me and they get out with these long guns and stuff. And I'm like, what is going on? I was terrified. Y'all running. I ran in the me and some girls ran in the woods. You never know what people gonna do. You don't know what's in people's car. When y'all I'm telling y'all, if y'all see a fight break out, please go the opposite direction. I was scared of my for my life that night. I got toes was bleeding and all. I had to come out my heels. I was running in the woods. There was so much shooting going on. The club did get shut down, but y'all gotta be careful. I'd be scared to go out. I'd be scared to
And
go out these days.
I I wasn't scared. It was just the fact I didn't like to have to choose.
I can see that. I can like I get your point of view. I just don't like the what could pop off these days.
Yeah.
But for you having to choose and then that puts you in a
Hey
that's a
Robin.
risky situation.
Hey Robin, how you doing?
What's up,
And
y'all?
Lorianne, yes, I did save myself by choosing myself. Yes, I did. I ain't gonna even lie.
Always choose yourself. Always. We don't play about self, okay?
So I don't blame you for that temper. I don't blame you for that.
Mm-mm.
The, the I, I was always kicking it with my uncle. I was always with my family when they came to doing birthday parties, card parties. Every time they had a car, every time they had a card party, I'm there.
Mm-hmm.
I walk in with my own bottle. We sit down, everybody drinking.
Right.
I don't went to the liquor store and watch this. You know, I always come in with 2 bottles of Mad Dog 2020.
Not mad dog.
Mad Dog 2020. And one night, one of the guys wanted me to come kick it with them. I said, no, I'm gonna go to this party. Once I get done with the party, I come to see y'all. I go to my uncle's birthday party,
Mm-hmm.
leave leave the house, go to the club. We drunk at the club, already drunk before we get there.
Mm-hmm.
We get talking and stuff, and the guy at the door is looking at me, looking like, "Who is you?" I said, "I'm with my family." I'm the big look. I'm when I say the biggest one in the family. Picture
Mm-hmm.
16
Mm-hmm.
already at 280 with sideburns. I didn't have none of this. I have none of this. He
Mm-mm.
let me in. He didn't even card me.
He didn't.
He didn't card me. I
Oh
look
my
at.
god.
I instantly go like this. I walk in and I look at the bartender and I immediately knew who the bartender was. I,
Mm-mm.
I looked at her. I said, "Give me a Pepsi." She said, "A Pepsi with a side of what?" I said,
Ah,
I was like, "Pepsi with a side of your smart ass."
not James got connections, y'all. James got connections.
And she was like, "Okay, I understand that." She gave me a Bud Light and two shots of the most expensive alcohol in the building,
Hmm.
and only charged me $10.
Oh dang.
That
Where's she at?
dude, that lady became the owner,
Uh-huh.
and then turned around. They got to fighting and shut the club down.
Oh, okay. Oh wow.
And that lady, every time I used to go in there, I look at her, I was like, "What you want me to do? Who do I have to put out?"
Mm-hmm.
And I look at the bouncer. He come walk over. He said, "You see the little guy over there? He's been acting up." I was like, "Okay." I tapped him on the shoulder. I was like, "Sir, can I help? Can I ask you a question?" He was like, "And what you want, fat boy?" I said, "All I'm gonna ask you to do is let's take a step outside. I just want to talk to you, you know, see what's going on, see who's messing with you. That way can't
Mm-hmm.
nobody mess with you." Yeah, I got him outside. No sooner as I got him
Mm-hmm.
outside, I shut the door and locked it and come back and came walking right back in.
Wow.
And they looked at me and was like, "How in the hell that junkie kicked the door and walked off?" They was saying, how's everybody supposed to get out? I said, give them about 10 minutes. Let them get
Hmm.
further down the block, then I'll go unlock the door. The bouncer go unlock the door. Dude gone.
Hmm.
He disappeared.
Wow.
We sitting there, everything all good. Tell me why uh, another worker come in, he drunk, talking about who's the fat mother to put the man out. That was my brother. Blah 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 blah. They look, they was like, "Man, shut up. You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna
Wow.
hurt a fly. We're blowing you right now. You might hit the floor." I started laughing.
That's crazy.
Everybody in the building is cracking up at the man. Tell me
Mm-hmm.
why. Oh boy went down the street and got him to come let him back in.
Oh
They
wow.
was like, "No, your buddy was drunk. He was trying to fight everybody." When he
Mhm.
found that out, he went back outside, got the guy in the middle of he strung the man up in the middle of the street, shaking him,
Man.
had to embarrass him in front of everybody.
Oh wow.
They took
See,
off back down the street.
that is crazy.
Let's see. We bypassed the Q&A. So what I'm
Well,
gonna do is, unless you want to do a quick Q&A,
hey y'all, what's up? Look, we was talking about these little clubbing experiences. I was chilling off of that. Um,
okay.
I go to bar. I started going to more bars and stuff. I don't really do clubs like that, like I used to. I don't do clubs like that. But one incident, I did go into a bar, and y'all, this dude pushed me. He pushed me to see how. to see how drunk I was. I wanted to fight that dude. But yeah, I have. Oh my god, I need to do story times, more story times with y'all. But yeah, I don't really do clubs like that no more. I just try to go to little lounges, places like that, just to chill. Y'all like and subscribe. Thank y'all so much. Double tap that screen for us. Big ups to James for letting me collab with him tonight. It's always fun, always fun.
And I do apologize for the mishap earlier while we was getting started. I do
We got through it
apologize
though.
about that.
We got through it though. We got through it.
No, no, oh no.
You need to
Do you
get.
like any type of jazz music?
I love jazz. Love jazz. Um, oh, it's a country bar in Arizona. Oh, okay. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Sure. I only went to one country bar. I the experience in that country bar was different. It was it was way different.
I never been to a country bar. Other than like, like a regular like restaurant country bar, but I never been to an actual country bar.
Dude, David, you ain't gotta worry about dancing. All you gotta do is one simple move. Bob your
For
head, make it look like you dancing.
Not even not even when I went to Tennessee. Even when I went to Tennessee, I didn't go out. Everybody stayed in the Airbnb and drunk and stuff. Like, I ain't even go out. I don't know what clubbing is like in the country. I really don't. Other than my country, that's it. But I have never been to a country bar. I need to go to one. I got to put it on my checklist this year. I got to go to a country bar.
I always wanted to go to an old to create an old go back like in I don't know, we ain't gonna do the James Brown. Only way we gonna do the James Brown is if you get me completely drunk.
Oh my god.
The the do you remember watching the movie Color Purple?
Mhm.
They
Mhm.
did the they did the old school juke joint back off in the woods. I
Uh huh.
always wanted to recreate that, be off in the woods, the
That
old
would
juke
be so
joint,
much fun.
and be able to just vibe.
Yeah. Yeah.
But get a big enough space out there, put that juke joint up, got you fish fry, chicken fry, everybody in there
Mhm.
drunk, chilling.
James, I'm gonna need you to do that. I'm gonna need you to do it. Go ahead. Manifest. We manifesting right now. We manifesting. That'll be so much
Shoot,
fun.
if I could do that and get that started, what's good,
Mm-hmm.
pretty hard? How you doing?
That reminds me, hey boo. That reminds me of Color Purple did it. Y'all remember the movie Dirty Dancing? They used to do all that back then. Like if you
Yeah,
could like recreate that, that'd be amazing. For real.
I, it because I was always thinking about that. Give me a nice
Mm-hmm.
little area, but the thing about that is you have to be really careful when you back off in there though. What's good
Yeah.
for it?
What's up, everybody?
And you have to be really careful back there because we do have some selective old school folks that's on the other time.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta watch out for them.
Yeah.
For sure. It's like I be thinking about stuff like that and just
Them
be like,
people
man, if I could do this, if I could do this, man, don't they know how much money it is that you can make just doing that?
that would be so cool for real. That would be. Mm-hmm.
Because I'll be sitting there. I said it'll probably take good three people to where you got one that does the building, one that does the cooking, and one sells the alcohol. That way,
Mm-hmm.
everybody got their part in. Everybody doing something.
Mm-hmm. You gotta have a good team. You got to.
And it was one of the guys I met had an after hours bar in my hometown. It was two different after hours spots.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever remember hearing Mel Waters talking about hole in the wall, Mel
Mm-hmm.
Waiters,
That was a real hole in the
that was
wall.
a real hole in the wall. All it was like an old brick building with just a hole in the wall. Go in. They was frying fish, frying
Mm-hmm.
chicken. You had your fish sandwich, chicken sandwich. They'll give you a whole leg and thigh quarter and make a sandwich.
Mm. Wow.
You sit there, you could be going like this and still be drinking the whole time. 'Cause
Mm-hmm.
I went in there on my birthday.
Uh-huh.
I My uncle and them was drinking on the fifth. I got a pint to myself.
Dang.
I'm I'm tossing up and I'm eating at the same time.
Just throwing them up.
I go like this and I throw it. I go out one more time and set the bottle down. They're looking at me. I had that much in the bottom of at the bottom of the bottle,
Oh wow.
and
Dang.
I'm eating, not paying attention. My uncle being slick, he put the bottle back up, laughing. Me not paying attention. I look at the bottle like, dang, that's the fresh bottle. Grab it, hit it, hit it again, hit it third
Mm-hmm.
time. Back to where I had it at.
Wow.
They looking at me, and he was like, my god uncle was like, he kind of nudged me. Was like, pay attention to your pay attention to your bottle. So I kind of looked down, see my uncle grab the
Mm-hmm.
bottle. So I grabbed the bottle, finish it off. Grab
James
the
on the
top,
bottom.
hurry up, put that top on there, and dropped it in the
Mm-hmm.
garbage can. I'm good for the rest of
Mm-hmm.
the night.
Uh,
I go like this. I mean, I look down again, brand new bottle. This is a half pint this time.
wow.
I'm sitting there. I said, you know what? I'm not even gonna drink that right now. I'm gonna give myself a minute. I go outside. My cousin rolled me a couple of blunts. I'm standing off, walking off.
Not Jay
I'm
is
walking
turned.
around. You talk about turned up. I was
This was
feeling
lit.
myself that night.
This was lit that night. Okay.
I
Okay.
was feel, I was I was feeling myself. I sat there. I was sitting there. We just talking. I was
Mm-hmm.
talking to a guy. Come to find out, he was an off-duty cop.
Oh damn.
I'm sitting out there. He didn't say nothing. I'm blowing,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not walking. I'm not next to nobody. I'm just to myself. But we're still talking at 10 to 15 feet. I go ahead, put my blunt out, go back into the building. No sooner as I get into the building, sit back down, I
Mm-hmm.
had to get right back up, go right back outside. Two squad cars had pulled up with the police out there talking about the music was too loud. I said, sorry,
Damn.
sir. Today's my birthday. We out here having fun.
Mm-hmm.
They was like, let me see your ID. So I get it out to my ID. I knew one of the officers. And he was like, Jan, is it really your birthday? I said, sir, you know what my birthday is.
Oh my god.
He looked me dead in my face. I was like, you know what my birthday is.
Mm, 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 mm.
He's smiling. He goes like this. He's like, since you say it's your birthday, he looked at the ID. He was like, damn, it is your birthday today, ain't it?
Oh my god.
He gives me my ID back. He goes like
Man.
this. And he was cool enough to do this. Since today's your birthday, he goes into his wallet,
Uh,
pulls out a $20 bill and says, happy birthday.
oh damn.
Get yourself something to eat.
See, James, it's good you know people.
And I sat there, I'm looking like this. Everybody was like, pretty much. I'm already in awe, looking at this. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
expecting none of this.
Wow.
I'm just expecting a happy birthday real quick, pat on the shoulder, and walking off. I thought that man opened his wallet up, gave me a $20 bill, told me to grab something to eat. I said, "You, thanks for that advice. I will sure enough do that." I walked
Mm-mm.
right back. I walked right back in that building, took that $20 bill, stuffed it in my pocket.
Boop. He
I
got
took,
tricked
yes, I
again.
did. I took that half pint. I looked at everybody. My uncle was like, "Don't you do it. Don't you do it." I took that half pint
Wow.
and
Straight
took
up.
the whole bottle and set it and brought it back down.
Mm-mm.
The owner of the place walked over to me. You know what? You the man right now. You helped me out, so I'm gonna look out for you. That man, when I left with 2/5 and a half pint and
Mm-hmm.
2 sandwiches. I sat there, I walk out. My uncle is drunk.
Wow.
And when I say 3 sheets to the wind, I mean literally 3 sheets to the wind. My god uncle, drop everybody off, including him.
Mm-hmm.
We take back off. We go to the other after hour spot.
Dang, boy, they was killing it.
Get over there. The owner's wife is
Mm-hmm.
dancing, but she didn't have no dance partner. I walk in. I'm just bopping a little bit, listening to the song. She was like, "Look like you trying to dance a little bit." I said, "I ain't scared to dance. What you want? Let's do this then."
Tell
He was
him.
like, "Oh shit, you coming in talking shit? I like this." We danced for a minute. I once the 2 songs in, I go straight to the bar. It was like, "So what you want? What you like to drink?" I said, "I like to my uncle get
Oh, dang.
two half pints."
Huh? What's that?
Okay, get 2 half pints. I want 2 half pints. My uncle was like, "Give me 2 half pints." And he was like, "Okay." I take my 2 half pints. I sit down. I down the first one.
Wow.
But like this, I throw it in the garbage. Everybody looking like, "Dang, you gonna breathe?" I said, "I am breathing." I said, "You had like I was supposed to say two hits off." I said, "Two shots go down easy when you just take it all at once." They look at me. The other guy was like, "You think you're a professional?" I said, "Sir, I've been drinking since I left my house." He looked at me. My eyes was bloodshot red.
Oh, wow.
I had enough alcohol in me that I could have did like this and filled up I don't know how many cups and everybody would have been drunk.
Hmm.
Now
Dang.
I can look back now, know not to do that again.
Yeah, don't do it. We live, we learn. We live, we learn.
And all I can tell these young cats,
Hmm.
if y'all think I could really hang, get you a jar of moonshine and see how you act in the morning.
After a while, you get tired of it anyway,
Yeah.
or you end up like me. Like y'all, I don't know if it's the drinking or if it's just my system, but my stomach can't even handle stuff like that no more. That's why I'm sipping this wine right now. I need to be drinking water like James, but I started sipping. I don't gulp anymore. But
True.
that probably it's probably because of years of drinking. I just can't hang like I used to. Hang no more.
I look at folks now and some of them be doing all this. I see, how is you gangster leading with no car? That is impossible.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
I've been looking on YouTube. They showed a guy like this.
Passed out.
No, he was literally standing up, bent like that,
Wow. In zombie mode.
and and another guy was standing next to him, bent over like this. I was like, they got drunk and did a bump, and they fucked up for real.
Like how?
I tried my best not to laugh. I mean, I tried my best not to laugh.
Should have took a picture. It lasted longer.
Thank you.
Right.
I
Yeah. That's why I say we live with learn.
all I can do now that I'm older, almost 50,
Mm-hmm.
I can say I did pretty good as far as the latter part. I said from the middle 30s and up, I did pretty good. Through my all from 16 on up, all I did was party. That's all I did.
That's all I did, especially my 20s. Oh my God. My 20s, I was crazy in my 20s. I scared TK one night. One night I can't. TK was 2 years old, y'all. I scared TK one night, and I said I would never embarrass my child ever again. I was so drunk coming home, TK didn't even recognize my behavior. And I tried to hold him and love on him and get him, and he was like, "Mama, I don't." Like, he was like, "I don't want you. Like, don't touch me." Yeah. It made me feel some type of way. I said I would never get that drunk again around, especially coming home to my kids. Like, he did not want to see me at all, y'all. I felt so bad. That was the worst feeling ever as a parent. That was the worst feeling ever. So don't be out here embarrassing y'all kids, okay?
Yeah, I agree with that one. I agree with you on that one.
Mhm.
I'm
But
gonna
it's
play
okay.
a few songs for us. I'm gonna play a few songs for us.
All right. That sounds good too.
What you're hearing is a guy named Ronnie Jordan.
Oh, okay. Ronnie Gordon. Okay.
Look him up. Look him up. The song is called "A Brighter Day."
Right. Okay.
He's good.
And jazz. I love music like that. I can listen to it.
What got me listening to jazz was listening to Louis Armstrong, Winston Marsalis, and Dizzy
Mhm.
Gillespie.
Mm.
They're my three favorite jazz trumpeters.
Okay.
And I was listening to them so much that I could sit there. Sometimes I would go to sleep to that.
It's very good sleeping music. Very good sleeping music.
And some folks look at me crazy, say that they so used to hearing me play rap, R&B,
Mm.
gospel. They ain't never really paid no attention to me playing that. Listening to that. I would play jazz, the neighbor sometimes would be outside just listening,
Mm-hmm.
and I would just sit there.
Oh no.
I would just sit there and play. I would play. I'll play a little jazz, or say if I'm doing a live band
Mm-hmm.
and they playing jazz, I won't play. The drummer do all everything.
Mm-hmm.
But when it came to R&B or rap, I'll come up and play. And they got me one time. We was playing an R&B song, and
Uh-huh.
transitioned to into jazz. The beat that I was playing
Mm-hmm.
was a partial rap and jazz. The way I was playing, and it, and when we did the transition, I didn't pay attention to it until we finished the song. It was like, we transitioned, right?
Oh wow.
And I was like, okay, if we transition, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not noticing. The drummer was like, the whole time he was playing jazz. He started playing jazz towards the end. And so it
Wow.
was easy for us to transition over to jazz because of what you were playing.
Mm.
And I sat there. I was like, okay. It was like, you made it sound good.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know they was recording,
Oh, okay. Okay.
and they recorded me. And they said the transition was so smooth that he couldn't do it.
Mm.
But they was like, how did you just? I said, I just kept my beat. You don't transition a beat.
You gotta keep
You let
beating.
them transition.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy for them to do it than the drummer because the
Wow.
drummer will have to change the beats, all that. I said,
Mm-hmm.
no, you keep your beat the same. All you gotta do is add a certain thing. It'll sound like you're playing jazz the rest of the
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
time. You look, they play the
That's
R
true.
and B. Go ahead.
I said that's true. Mm-hmm.
And I said, just play R&B and just add a little bit. What's up, Mason?
What's up?
And so he added a little thing, and they transitioned over. It was like, oh, dang,
Mm-hmm.
okay, I like. And after so long, we were back and forth, and the drummer ended up getting sick one time, and they wanted me to come play, and I couldn't,
Wow. Mm.
and because I had to go out of town and play drums out of town,
Mm.
so I was gonna be gone the whole time. I said, y'all just ask them, set y'all to a different date, and I'll come back and be able to play. I get a phone call. Drummer was like, "What happened?" I said, "Man, I had a prior engagement, so I couldn't play." And he was like, "Yeah, I forgot that." And I was like, "Did you get your brother to play?" His brother played,
Mm. Okay.
which made it, which was pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Oh no. Yeah, I love a good jazz and blues. I love jazz and blues. I love different styles anyway. I love Nina. I love Nina Simone. I even love Amy Winehouse. Um, I don't know if y'all know Dizzy Gillespie. He's from my hometown. But I love.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
I've heard of that name before.
Yeah, Dizzy Gillespie. Yeah, he's from my hometown. Y'all can look him up. He's a musician.
Uh,
Welcome, y'all.
it,
Welcome, welcome.
it's a lot of people that I've listened to over the years that I've learned from playing drums.
Mm-hmm.
That I learned what to play and how to play it,
Yeah.
but I also learned where I how to what how to I learned to sing. But I sung most of my life in choirs.
Mm-hmm.
But to actually just to be able to sing, I was always learning, just listening from different people. Like
Yeah.
what I'm playing now. I can sing with the song. It's just me getting the word.
Mm-hmm.
And I can sing the song, hit the certain pitches, but I can't sing like I used to sing. But I can do pretty good with it.
Uh-huh.
And if you understand what I said when I saw Quartet, I was thinking fifth.
I love Quartet though. I ain't gonna even lie. I love Quartet.
I was singing the first alto, second soprano.
Okay.
So I was able to hit certain notes. I was able to
Mm-hmm.
hit some certain notes. And Buzz be looking at me like, how in the world you can do that? It's just I sung for years. I sung pretty much my whole life. But now with me having COPD, I can't really hit the notes no more.
Mm-hmm.
But
I'm
I've
like that.
also
I have asthma, so and the more I sing, the raspier my voice gets. So if y'all hear me sing in alto, I can go up to soprano, but most of the time I try to go tenor. I try to go down because of my asthma. So I understand. I understand with that. Yeah.
it's like but I've also sung bass, baritone, I've sung tenor,
Okay. Oh,
I sung tenor,
he can go low,
yeah.
y'all.
I've sung tenor, I sung baritone, I sung bass.
Okay.
And I got so used to singing bass that I left singing fifth alone. And
Oh.
everybody and when I stopped playing the drums and started singing in the middle chorus, I was
Mm-hmm.
put back on singing fifth because we had a bass thing.
Yeah.
And so now I'm sitting here, I'm by myself. I get to the point I say, look, y'all is killing me. Y'all
Mm.
is y'all is stretching my voice. I
You
need
feel it.
help.
You feel it. Uh-huh.
And my
Yeah.
uncle's laughing at me. They was like, you the youngest one. I said, yeah. Y'all just got me out here. Y'all got me screaming. Y'all almost got me
Oh
screaming
my
out
God. Mm.
here. And they laughing. And so I was talking to one of my guys, and we goofing around.
Mm-hmm.
I hit this high note, and it was a group of female further down. I said, y'all watch this. So we get to sing and walk,
Mm-hmm.
and I hit the note,
Oh wow.
and they look was like,
They was in shock.
they was like, we
They're
kept
like,
singing,
damn.
we kept singing. They was like,
Mm-hmm.
who hit that note? I point like this. I point to my homie next to me.
Uh-huh.
All three of these truckers point directly at me.
Mm-mm.
I was like, y'all lucky y'all don't have three hands. I'll point back at all three of y'all.
Right. That part.
And they let, and so we kept singing, walking. So now we got
Uh-huh.
these two females walking with us as we sing.
Oh wow.
Turn around, moving, have a new group of females. Turn around.
Mm-hmm.
I go like this. I was like, see what y'all got started. I told y'all I didn't want to do this.
What's
And
up, y'all?
we goofing around. We goofing. I had to goof around to make it seem like I was bad. I wasn't bad. I was. They was just laughing at me.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's crazy.
And two of the guys,
Mm-hmm.
actually three, all four of us retired from singing.
Oh, okay.
And two got cancer of the throat,
Oh wow. I'm sorry
and
to
the
hear
other
that.
guy literally
Mm-hmm.
somehow lost his voice. Couldn't,
Oh, okay.
couldn't speak.
Oh wow.
So so what they did, they gave him one of the voice boxes, and it sounded like that. You know.
Yeah.
And so I said, I was sitting there, And it's like when everything happened to them, I was like, I'm done. I'm
Mm.
good. I ain't gotta sing no more. I'm not
Wow.
gonna, I can't sound like everybody by myself.
Mm-hmm. Welcome, welcome. I used to be like that a little bit. I'd be scared I'm gonna lose my voice. Um, and the older you get, especially with breathing issues and stuff like that, I'm scared that you're gonna lose it. Because I feel like God give you a gift, you need to use it. And y'all know me. Every now and then, it might cover or something, but I'd be so scared I'm gonna lose it. I can't do
It's a lady that I know. I know for a long time. When I say she's good, she's good.
Mm-hmm.
She she kind of remind me of kind of like a little bit of Patti LaBelle and
Okay.
Gladys Knight mixed.
Oh, okay, okay.
And when I say she's on it, she's on it.
Mm,
But she don't go. She never went professional. She was,
okay.
but to us that knew her, she was our professional.
Mhm, mhm.
And anytime she needed a band, some of us guys to get together and play for her.
You gotta do it.
We get up there, play for her, and moms be trying to tell her, "Oh, you got to pay us to come play for you."
Oh,
We go like,
wow.
"Y'all move. What's
Mhm.
your song?" We get up there, we'll play her, play the songs for her, and she sing, and she'll make her money.
Mhm.
She'll make her little money, whatever. I get up, I'm the first one to take off.
That's what's up.
And she was like, "Hey, Dr. Big Head, where you going?" And I was looking at her, "Who you calling to Dr. Big Head?" And when she started laughing, she was like, "You." And she'd give me a hug. This woman slid the money in my back pocket.
Oh, damn.
She slid it in my pocket. I was like this. I grabbed her hand. I was like, quick feeling on my booty. Now
Oh,
you know.
wow.
And she started laughing, and I felt the money in my back pocket. I was like, I didn't ask for no money. You know me.
Mhm.
Anytime you need me, I'm there. She was like, you are a musician. I gotta pay the musician. And I was like, I said, you don't have to pay me.
Mhm.
If I don't mention nothing, you good. I was like, if you see me walk off, that means you good.
Yeah.
I said, my biggest payment is getting exposure, being able to showcase my talent.
Mhm.
That's the only way you can. That's the only way you can really pay. And she sat there, looked at me, and she started crying. She was like, "Y'all the
Mhm.
only guys that I've known that don't mind playing and don't ask for." You all said at the same time, you family.
That's what's
You
up.
don't charge family. And I've always been like that with her.
Hmm.
If you was to get up and start singing and you need some music behind you, I'll get up there and play the drum in a heartbeat.
Mhm. Mhm.
I can't play no guitar, I can't play no keyboard or nothing. I get up there and play drum.
Mhm.
As long as I know what music you got, I'll play
Yeah.
it. And only time that the only time I want to be paid is if I'm doing hours worth of work, hours of
Mhm.
playing. Then
Yeah.
yeah, I want that money. And But most folks will ask how much you charge an hour.
Mhm.
And I tell them, I charge $20 an hour.
Mhm. But you'll be
That
surprised.
yeah.
These these musicians these days, that's their full-time job.
And at one point that was my full-time job.
They do even more. Mhm.
And I was sitting there, they looked at me $20 an hour. I said, yeah. I was like, I said, if need be, how about this? I will charge you the thank you, Lorianne.
Ain't she
What's
sweet?
good, what's
We
good,
the
girl,
cool.
dad?
We cool, you know. We the cool crew.
So no.
But yeah, $20 was still good. $20 an hour is good. Cause you'll be surprised what people be charging. These
Because
musicians be charging.
I different people. I was charging different people different prices, and I charged one guy $50 an hour, charged another guy $100 an hour,
Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and Bubs was looking at me, and I was like, everybody here is going to charge you $100 an hour. Don't expect me to be no different. I'm not going to lower mine.
Exactly. You gotta know your worth.
And he looked at me. I said, "How about this? I'm gonna make you a deal. Get a group. I will charge
Mm-hmm.
$35 an hour, and I will charge an extra $50 on extra songs being played
Mm.
for me to play on
Mm-hmm.
extra songs." He was like, "Okay." I left out with a nice piece of change in my pocket with the rest of the crew, and everybody looked at me. How'd you make more money than us?
Mm-hmm.
I said I didn't.
You had a strategy. You had a
I was
plan.
like, I pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy paid me. He waited to pay me.
Mm.
I sat there. I walked up. He slid the money in my hand. I kept walking. Like we played like we was mad at each other.
Yeah.
You
Oh
right,
my God.
Laurier? We played we played like we was mad at each other.
Smart, yeah.
And
Mm.
we were sitting there. I was like, this bullshit, no, blah blah blah. You took my motherfucker. He said, fuck you, you bad. I said, yeah, blah. It was like, what's wrong with y'all? And the whole time, I put my phone up, started texting them. I'm putting up a bunch of laugh emojis the whole
That's
time.
that is hilarious. Oh my God, that is hilarious.
And he's doing the same thing back.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me why everybody was like, what was y'all arguing about? When I told him, I said, if y'all understood what we was arguing about, you would say it was a bunch of men. They was like, what? I said, we wasn't even really mad at each other. We did that to keep y'all occupied on the argument, not knowing that
Mm,
the fact that he paid.
mm, that was a good one. That was a
And
good
that
one.
they looked at me. They said he was all out over paying us, counting the money. I said my money was already counted. And they was like, "What you mean already counted?" I
Mm-hmm.
said, I counted the money as I was watching him.
Mm,
They looked at me. I said, "You got to pay attention to your surroundings."
mm,
The
mm,
bass
mm,
player,
mm.
the bass player was the only person that picked up on it.
Wow.
And the bass player looked at me and was like, "You fat head junkie, you think you slick?" I said, "No, I don't think I'm slick. I just made sure you see what I was doing."
You seen what I wanted you to see. Mm-hmm.
And he looked at me. His brother was the one I was arguing with,
Oh, okay.
so he knew what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
Because me and him got paid the most out the whole group.
Oh, wow.
But with me being a drummer, certain bands didn't have their drummer.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I got the extra money from.
Yeah.
Because every time they needed a drummer, they came and got me.
They had to get you.
And I tell them this: I don't do drum rolls, but I make sure the job is done.
Mm. That part.
And they was like, okay, we played. I listened to their music,
Mm-hmm.
play exactly what they wanted me to play, did everything what they asked me to do. They sung their song. We
Mm-hmm.
got done. I'm good. Let's let,
That's what.
let's
That's a
nah,
job. That's a job well done right there.
sure enough. And
Damn.
but once I started once my health started to go down a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
I started backing off. I just started playing for my church after so long.
Yeah.
And everybody that knew me, you good, Lori.
Just
and
oh my god.
it, what everybody started noticing that I was slowing down. I I was letting everybody know in the band. Give me a
Mm-hmm.
few years, I'm retiring, and I meant that. And Mom looked at me and was like, "You retiring?" I said, "Yeah. Give me a few years, I'm retiring. I'm done."
Mm-hmm.
I turned 43, and I retired at the age of. I had retired at the age of 43.
Mm. Okay.
When I when I say I did 30 plus years playing
Mm-hmm.
drums, literally I did 30 plus years.
Wow.
And some of the guys that are my age are still playing. And I they always gonna forever have my support.
Mm-hmm.
Forever because they're my brothers. Anytime I needed help on a beat or something, they was there to help. Yeah, we always picked on each other, playing the drum. We
Mm-hmm.
always picked on each other, but we also pushed each other. And they pushed me to the point to where I got noticed by everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I got to meet celebrity gospel groups.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard of Vicky Winans?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
got to meet her. I got to meet her face to face.
Oh wow.
I got to meet. I got to meet. It's a gospel group called the Keynote.
Mm-hmm.
But but the old man is has been unalive for quite some time.
Okay.
And it's some other groups that's from out of from here in Mississippi,
Mm-hmm.
Texas, the Carolinas, out of Florida,
Mm-hmm.
some
Wow.
from California. I know almost all the groups in Illinois, uh, Wisconsin, Indiana,
Mm.
and Iowa.
Okay.
And so it's like I got noticed with them. I got to
Mm.
play once I got to playing. I did. I played drums for the gospel group, and I always
Mm.
wanted to be in the gospel group.
Okay.
So once I got my chance, I went from being, man, I'm this. I was like, I'm there, I'm there,
Mm-hmm.
and you know what, Ghostly?
I be so. I be so. I crack up. I just crack up. It'd be random. It'd be so random.
Yeah, and I once I got with the group, I was anxious. I was all over the place.
Okay. Okay.
But I know the group since I was a kid, and one time we was at rehearsal. You know the clocking sign for everybody that today be doing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you. That's how you tell your drummer to bring it down.
Mm-hmm.
And so he was doing this one day, and I brought it down, and I broke the
Mm-hmm.
song down, and they was like, "How did you know to do that?" I said, "Simple." He told me, and that's what I did.
You gotta pay attention. Yeah.
Sorry about that. Got a phone
Mm.
call coming in.
You good. You good.
It's good. And I sat there. We played. I got to travel with them. But
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
after so long, I had to stop playing for them
Okay.
because I had to travel back and forth to Wisconsin to practice, and I couldn't keep doing that because once my cousin left, and I was
Yeah.
I was going with my cousin up there. Once he stopped, I had to stop
That makes sense.
because he
Yeah.
was my only way up. He was my only ride up there. And then the group stopped singing,
Mm-hmm.
and the group I forever will forever love the group, even though they're not all except for me, him, me, and the last guy, and my cousin was part of the group. We the only part of the members that's still alive.
Mm.
Everybody else is, and I will forever love them, man, because they was my mentor.
Mm.
They was pretty much my family. Has always been my extended family,
Mm.
and I get to the point every once in a while I get to thinking about them, and I will be down a little bit, but I know they're not hurt now. And I will sit there. I ain't gonna front. I do get a little discouraged looking at the groups now. They're not like what they used to be.
Yeah, that's true.
And what's good, Sakai? And I sit there. I be thinking some of these groups they do sound good, but I like listening to all the older groups that I've got the chance that I got the chance to know everybody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And but now some of them groups are not singing no more.
Wow. It's good you got that experience though.
I get to sit back and look at all the drummers now up and coming.
Mm-hmm.
I had a young man tell me this, and it made me feel good that he noticed. It's like I had a lot of people come up that noticed me. He was like, I've I've, I've been playing drums for quite some time,
Yeah.
I seen the way you play. I like that. I had to use some of your beats,
Mm,
and I was like, I'm glad you used some of my beats. That made me feel real good.
hmm.
Most folks they hear with a blew up. That really humbled.
You're humble, yeah. You're humble.
And for a person that to be able to humble me by saying that he watched me growing up, and I knew I looked at him and turned around and looked to see who his mother was.
Hmm.
I looked and was like, I used to go to school with your mom. She good people. And he was
Oh.
like, he looked
Mm.
at me and was like, her? I said, yeah,
Mm.
that's my homegirl. That's my homie right there. I
Oh my.
walked over to her, gave her a hug. And I was like, this is my homie.
Mm.
I was like, when I say she's in school, she saved my ass from getting in trouble.
Mm.
She got me out of a lot of trouble. And ever since then, I will all every time I see her, I will.
Mm.
Do you remember this? Do you remember this? And she like, leave it alone. Get you. I ain't worry about you. Start laughing,
Wow.
and now I can look at him and tell him, just keep on. I told him, just keep on doing what you're doing. You got this.
Yeah.
Don't let no,
Hmm.
don't let nobody stop you. Keep
Yeah.
playing.
Exactly. That's good. You got all those experiences and you're humble and it's well deserved. But now you can be a mentor to others too. You can encourage others to keep going. Like I know you always, even with my son Jordan, you and Proud always like y'all talk to him and stuff, telling him to keep going with his drums and stuff. And I noticed that I don't think he be listening, but even when I'm live with y'all, he really be listening. And when y'all talk about drums and doing music and doing what you love and stuff like that, he's paying attention the whole time, even when I don't think so. So I do appreciate y'all for that. But y'all really are mentors for real.
It, it, I like being it's like I don't mind being a mentor to somebody because I had one. I had a mentor.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, David. I had a mentor growing up. So why not be able to spread the knowledge out and be a mentor myself?
Yeah.
And I tell a person in a heartbeat, if you got something that you're passionate about, go after
Do
it.
it. Do it. Yeah.
And I used to always use this phrase like everybody used to use this phrase. The sky is the limit.
Mm-hmm.
Do what you can while you flying.
Why you still can for real.
And as long as you could do the best that you can, that's all that people can ask for.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
And
Thank you.
I
Like,
and I should tell them this. I used to pick on one young guy. I said, man, you ain't playing good enough. He looking at me. He's playing so hard. He's
mm.
trying to get my approval, not knowing that I had already approved him from the first time I heard him play.
Oh wow.
But I'm telling him this. He's up here like, man. He finally walked up to me and said, man, I'm trying. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Blah, blah, blah. I said, look, if you ain't paying attention, I'm telling you to
Mm.
try harder. You're already doing it. So what you don't need. I was like, you already got my approval. When I told you good job the first time. And when he started paying attention, you notice he was like, That's all he could do.
Mm-hmm.
Once he dropped his head, I said, you got, I got your back. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, even if I leave, even if I move out of town, I'm here. And once I touch his chest, I said, man, I'm right there.
Mm-hmm.
So don't because I move that I'm not there.
Yeah.
I was like, always look at yourself in the mirror and say, I got this. I seen him 2 months ago. Actually, matter of fact, 2 days ago. One of my
Mm.
homies sent me a thing. He's playing. He's playing drums for the church for a church group where they at, and he's playing in the school band.
Mm.
He's playing.
Okay.
He's playing the full set for the jazz group, and he also playing band for when I like doing the basketball and football games. I He was like, whatever you told him, he's on it. He's doing everything with the drums.
Oh wow.
I said, I spoke to him from drummer to drummer, like somebody did me.
Mm-hmm.
And ever since then, he called me, sent me a video. I will watch a whole 2 hour video in 10 minutes bursts. Every 10 minutes, he would send me something. I'm like, okay, dang, he's killing it. He's doing this, he's doing that. Then
Mm.
they had him doing the battle of the bands.
Okay.
He's the head snare.
Mm.
He's the lead snare. And so it's five of them against the five of another crew. Them boys, both sides. I'm sorry, I couldn't just choose my little homie because
Mm.
the other side was giving them a challenge.
Wow. I love a good
I
drum
said,
line. I love a
pretty
good
much,
drum line.
pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
I sat there. I said, yeah, I know. You know what? I appreciate all of this. And then look, man, look, when little man did he had to stop for a little while because he ended up getting injured.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So he had to stop. He said, "Man, I fell off." I said, "You didn't fall off. It's just right now you just had a setback. You didn't fall
Mm-hmm.
off. You'll get it back." And some went down. He just stopped after so long.
Oh, okay. Oh wow.
And so I understood it. Good business, Gabe. Good business.
Congratulations.
Good business.
Okay, I'm getting messages, y'all. I'm getting messages.
If if you want, we could go ahead and stop here if you want. That way, because I do gotta return the phone call.
Okay. Okay, what time? We did good. We did good.
And I feel like this last time we did almost 4 hours.
I
And
know,
so
right? We
and
was
so
that night for real, for real.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead go out
Okay.
and for everybody that came in, much respect to y'all. I appreciate everybody for coming in.
Thank y'all.
And
Thank
to,
y'all.
and Tamelia, I appreciate you for being my co-host.
Always, always, always glad to be here.
And that's good.
Yeah.
As my usual thing as I go out, adios muchacho. Sayonara, Captain. Coach for Diane. Peace.
Love you guys.